All right, again, this is after I finished here. I put in all the stainless bolts. I'm gonna go over like some of the tricks I did. I'm not, I can sit there and video the whole thing. You put the bolts in, you put the top shields, line them up, and put the bolts in from the top. Some of these are hard to access, especially that one was. They're not going to necessarily want to go together, even line up. You stick a screwdriver in there and just line up the holes, but then drop the bolts in so they're all hanging from the top. And then your best friend, again, are the needle nose vice grips. You go and you pinch and adjust like this as you go, right? And then stick the heads through and then put the lock nuts, lock washers on the bottom with the nuts. Cinch it down tight, because if you don't cinch these things tight, I'm just going to stretch it a bit. The lock washers won't hold and vibrate loose. What I may do later on is after inspection, I'm worried about it fatiguing between here. The correct thing to do is cut these and weld. If you really want to salvage the catalytic converter, the factory cat, cut this and weld a flex hose between here, and it'll last for a bit. I'm taking some chances on the expansion and contraction on this thing. Hopefully it doesn't do any damage. I don't care if it cracks any of this or anything else on it. I don't give a shit. I just hope it doesn't horizontally expand and maybe damage the head. I don't think so. I think she'll flex enough on it. We'll take our chances. If not, what you do is I will remove later on, probably won't get around to it, I'll remove this shield and undo one of the clamps so it slides back and forth, but whatever. We're going to do it now, and then we're going to put the splash guard back on, the pan, or the engine pan, or plastic splash guard. Make sure you put that thing on there, because mine has suffered a lot of damage over time. That thing has saved me from road impacts and everything else. I'll give you an example of that right here. Look at this. Right, this was actually a rock right here. It dented it a little bit, but it didn't damage the transmission, VC transmission. Oil pan, all right, that would have been something, all right. Now these are these sealed transmissions, by the way. They're bring back to the factory, not drain the oil out of them. Technically they're not serviceable. They're crate transmissions. The 2016 actually was in the first years. This is one of the problems with it, but one of the great things about it is VLC transmission. It's the best transmission they made. I got 260,000 miles on it. The later ones, the metal was made in China. And the shafts break and they wear out, start clanking and everything. This one, I've been lucky, knock on wood so far, but I'm gonna see if I can get 320,000 out of this thing, and I'll be happy. I don't think they'll be too much. The other thing is this is another issue with this thing here. This is another poor design. As you can see here, we got rust and stuff. I'm going to put some oil on that. The thing is, though, it's going to burn right off, though, because this pipe should be out here somewhere. It runs too close to the heat here, so it's going to rot right out. I don't know if this is actually, I believe, an antifreeze. This is an antifreeze line, so when that goes, that's it. I don't know where it goes in the back. It looks like an easy rubber replacement here. Well, not so much in back. This is always good too. Here's another one on this side here. As you can see, it's in a little better shape. Now it's starting to, but not quite as bad. This is a problem. Again, like I said, that's not a very good design. It should be out farther. But anyways, so this is it. I hope this helps someone in terms of some of the tricks I used, even though I didn't spend the time to show it real time being done.